What's up, guys? On this episode, we're gonna be getting this thing ready to go to Badlands in 3 days. Should I procrastinate this long? Absolutely not. But we gotta do brakes, we gotta do rear brakes, gauges, weld the front diff, exhaust manifold gasket, a few other things that I'm forgetting all of a sudden. Oh, fuel tank. Gotta do a fuel tank. And what else we got to do? Oh, got to rewire the electric fans. So, yeah. I guess here goes nothing. Well, got a new camera, so I can finally record regularly. If you guys can't tell what's going on here, I'm about to weld the front diff. So what you're going to want to do when you're welding the front diff is make sure that your axle shafts are clocked the same. So like right now I have mine clocked just like this on both sides, and I locked my hubs in after I clocked them in, so that way they can't move. See, they're the same, and then this mimics the transmission. They're facing the same, so in that way nothing's binding or fighting each other. And then this is a revision to my last video. So you can get this strap kit. They're U-joint style straps, not U-bolt style straps, not regular straps. And the part number for those I will put in the description, but it is right here. They're precision. This is I know it says universal joint, but it's the U-joints straps, or the U-bolt straps, damn it. So, yep, that's what you're going to want to use instead of those. Now with mine, I had to stick one end in the yoke and put a wrench on the other one above the threads and bend it out a little bit to fit my yoke. Yours might just slide right in, but that's what I had to do for mine. So you have to drill the yoke, you have to drill the bolt hole out to 3/8, and then this will fit right in there. But yeah, I'm gonna get to welding this diff, and I'll come back to you when I'm got it apart, I guess. Well, here we are, about to do this thing, getting this all cleaned up. Still got my axle shafts clocked, so I'm gonna leave it like this until I get all 4 corners tacked. The smart thing would have been to get this center first, then clock the axle shafts. But I'm an idiot, so I didn't do that. So now I'm telling you, so you can do that to save yourself some time. So anyway, I'm gonna tack all 4 corners, unlock the hubs, put it in neutral, put the transfer case in neutral, spin it, and do the other side. And then I'll go through and heat it and weld it and all that fun stuff. So I'll get back to you when I'm doing that. Alright guys, so here we are. We're tacked up. All they are is just some basic little tacks. I just wanted to get it to where I can move it. So I'll set you up and we'll go to town. Yes. on each corner. I always like to run a stringer out to the carrier. Just always have done that, so don't know if it helps, but that's what I like to do. This ain't gonna weld the best, because as you heat these gears up, there's still gonna be some oil that comes out of them. So you're gonna have to just deal with that part. You could heat these with a torch. I have a MAP gas one here, but earlier I was heating it for freaking like 10 minutes and it didn't get as hot as I would want it to anyway, so just go back to doing it like this. I've done it this way for years, never had any problems. Some more of that oil. Alright, so let's start a one. So pretty much do this all the way around, and then I will get back with you, but I am going to get like up in the corners and everywhere. I might even put a plate in this one, I'm not sure yet, but yeah, those are a little more difficult to get back to on these. They're more easier on the Jeep and Ford half-ton, Chevy, Dodge half-ton, stuff like that, but still manageable. Just can't really film it because you can see where it's at, so I'll get back to you. Well, there we are. Ain't the most prettiest thing in the world. I packed her full of weld. Spin her around and get you the other side here. See how hot I got. One sec. There we go. There's the other side. Just jammed her full of weld. Like I said, it ain't pretty, but it'll hold. Guarantee you that. Now you're gonna want to just clean everything up. Make sure you get all the slag out of there. I usually take a can of brake clean and just spray. You want to spray up in the cavity where the pinion comes through. I've already done this, but I'm still getting some stuff to come out. I've done this 3-4 times now. So yeah, just keep getting all that slag out, and The only reason I didn't do right here is because there's a shim right there. So the oil was seeping through there really bad. It's not gonna hurt anything. So I'm gonna finish cleaning this up and scrape the gasket surface, put some new RTV on it, and slap it back together. Yep, all done. Literally just packed full of weld. That's about it. So yeah, the other side looks the same way. Now you're gonna want to make sure that you take a can of brake clean, spray up in the pinion cavity, and just, gonna be a lot of weld and slag up there. I've already done this multiple times. You can still see some in there. See? So just keep spinning this, still out. Spraying this down, spinning it, getting all that slag to come out. Take a flathead screwdriver or something, pick it out of there, and then take a rag and that's what you're gonna be getting out of there. Yeah. So, yep. Yep, and then once you got all that done, just go ahead and clean your gasket surface, put some new RTV on it, and slap it back together. This is what I'm about to do. Ooh, focus there. Alright, listen guys. I know I didn't film any of it. I was literally way too focused on getting this thing done. But we got the tank back in, no leaks, sealed it up with JB Weld. So that's cool. JB Weld and Flex Seal for the win. We got the front drive shaft. Got the U-joint in. New U-bolts on the U-joint. I tried to draw out the yoke, but that was working. Got a new manifold gasket up in there. No more exhaust leak. Well, it still kind of leaks at the collector, but it's done that for 7 years. Let's see. Got a new air filter. Yes, the air intakes ran through the dash. If you want to see how that's done, I'll make a video on it. Just shoot it down in the comments. I'll make a video on it. The shocks are mounted. I don't remember if I said anything about that. Spilled some coolant, filling it back up. Thermostat's done. I welded this bolt in the wrong spot, so I welded two. And I'll cut that off whenever I feel like it. Yeah, the winch is done. I don't know what all I filmed and what all I haven't. So I'm sure I'll figure it out, and some of this will be repetitive. But it's loaded up and we were ready to go. So, getting my to-go kit done. All my tools that I want to take, just in case. And that's it. So, rocking the new trailer. This is a Liberty trailer. I've literally hauled one load on this so far. So, eager to see how it does. I haven't pulled this yet. So, yep, I'll get back to you guys when we're about to hit the road.